Hello and welcome. My name's Gail Moffat, and I have this unique connection since 2017 where God decided to communicate with me. He likes to call me a prophet, and so I guess I am. Anyway, I posted on Tuesday, but prior to that I hadn't been around for about 6 weeks, and that's because whilst I was in Pakistan I got dreadfully ill, but I'm all good now, so that's good. God, when I was ill, God kept on saying to me, you'll get better, and he said that I'm healing you, and each day I could feel myself getting a little bit better. So that's nice that I had all that healing. If you like these videos and are really interested in what God is doing, what his opinions are, and insights into his personality, and an education of what heaven and hell is all about, then don't forget to subscribe so that you can always be kept abreast of what is happening from God's point of view. So let's go to God and see what he has to say. He's saying to me, when I first considered speaking with Gail, it was an easy decision because I knew her character was one that would always be of service, not only to myself and my kingdom, but also of service to mankind. For what many people will not realise about Gail is that she has had many lives throughout history, throughout time. She has repeatedly appeared in the Bible, and she will also be the person that I feel can only take on the tasks that I am asking her to do. For when I was considering this work, I knew that I had to help mankind improve to the next level. I couldn't leave man at a static level. And I'm fully aware that I have remained in the background for a long time. And this was always my intention, to remain in the background. But because of the importance of coming forward in your lives to help you improve in the way that you are and the way you conduct yourself, I needed to use someone that I could speak through. And for me, Gail was my obvious choice, for she had done things like this many times throughout history. Each life that she has had has been a life where she has committed herself to help others, to bring about a change for good, for showing people who I am. And this is no different today. And because of her experience, I feel honoured and blessed that she has agreed to do this work. But as we go forward with this work, I will be asking her not only to communicate with as many people as possible, but I will also be asking her to travel to many countries. For this is a world decision that has to be made, not something that remains just entirely in her country where she lives. She must go out into the world and speak my words further than where she is today. When I think about the difficulties in the world, my time is often led to those countries that have difficulty in prospering, or those countries that are have difficulty with war and famine, or are developing, or have a difficulty in understanding the right way forward in life. And these are the countries that I will be asking Gail to visit. For these are the countries that have a need. And as I have repeatedly said before, there will always be an army of protection around her. She will always be protected. I will never let her fall down, never let her get into difficulty, for she is so important to myself, to my world, and to all of you. But the work that I have prepared for Gail is work that will take many different angles to it. I not only will want her to preach my words, but I also wish for her to help bring communities together to help themselves. I will be advising her on how to advise people to live their lives, showing them a better way to live, a way that they can help themselves and prosper. For I feel that the time has come where a disparity in the world need not be there any longer. An idea where parts of the world are wealthy and parts of the world are so poor should not exist any longer. For I will be asking the people of the world who are wealthy to assist Gail, to assist her in all the work that needs to be done. For it needs to be a community that comes together, helping one another. When I look at some of the countries that has been devastated by war, I will be looking to the perpetrators to put right what they've done. I will be asking them to help rebuild these countries willingly, without anything in return. For this is an example of love. And when we show love to each other, we are able to be more loving in our hearts. We are able to progress. And this is the world that I want for you, a world where no one is having the emotions of hatred and anger, where people only adopt an idea of love, where they continue to help one another, where the difficulties of life are taken away because of the love that exists. I feel that if man can understand this because of the work that we are doing, then this will be a successful time that I have with Gail. And I believe that if man can understand not only the importance of love, but also of charity, then the world will be a place that we all wish to live in. My heart is full of pride and full of joy because I know and have confidence in Gail that as we move forward, the success will be evident. I, of course, thank you for watching and listening to my words. And I wish to pray. Throughout time, I have always tried to help mankind. Today is no different. I wish to give of myself wholly, and I will remain close by Gail at all times. For I feel that this new way of being and working will help mankind. And I hope that all of the Holy Spirit, the people that are close to me in the angelic realm, will support me in all of my decisions, will give of themselves to help mankind, and will love humanity just as I expect all of man on the earth to love one another. It is my greatest wish always to see man succeed in all that I have anticipated for them. Thanking you for watching. Amen. And so, back to Gail. It's what he's coming, I think what he's coming forward today is his passion. And it's something that through my work with God, I've always observed a great deal of passion to help. And he tirelessly is thinking about how he can help mankind. And you just have to admire him for his passion. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Goodbye.